Welcome back to my channel. Today, we're diving into the buzz surrounding the Pittsburgh Steelers and their head coach Mike Tomlin, as well as Troy Aikman's sharp critique of Pittsburgh's offense. The Steelers' recent 19-17 loss to the Bengals in Week 18 has left fans and analysts questioning the team's postseason hopes and sparking hypothetical conversations about Tomlin's future with the franchise. Despite their playoff appearance, the Steelers limp into the postseason on a 4-game losing streak, raising concerns about their trajectory. NFL insider Adam Schefter speculated about the possibility of teams inquiring about a trade for Mike Tomlin. While it's an intriguing idea, the Steelers' history of stability and their recent extension of Tomlin through 2027 makes such a move highly unlikely. This franchise prides itself on consistency, having only 3 head coaches since 1969, a rarity in the NFL. Could the Steelers entertain the idea? While improbable, the NFL's unpredictable nature makes it hard to dismiss entirely. Troy Aikman also weighed in on Pittsburgh's offensive struggles, emphasizing the need for improvement in their passing game. He pointed out that the Steelers' reliance on the run hasn't been effective enough to compensate for their lackluster aerial attack. It's a glaring issue, particularly when the team failed to score a single opening possession touchdown all season. Field goals won't be enough to compete against top-tier playoff teams. Russell Wilson, under center for the Steelers, hasn't delivered the spark needed to elevate the offense. Completing just 17 of 31 passes for 148 yards and 1 touchdown against Cincinnati, Wilson's performance left much to be desired. While Mike Tomlin refused to place all the blame on him, it's clear the offensive game plan lacked cohesion. The Steelers found some rhythm late in the game with a no-huddle offense, but the decision to delay its use remains baffling. The running game also struggled, with Najee Harris and Jaylen Warren failing to replicate their previous success against the Bengals. Tight end Pat Freiermuth stepped up with a strong performance, but the absence of impact plays from George Pickens was noticeable. As the team's #1 wide receiver, his 1 catch for 0 yards was a significant letdown in a critical game. Pittsburgh's offensive woes are particularly frustrating given their potential. This is the same team that torched the Bengals for 520 yards and 44 points earlier in the season. The inconsistency has fans wondering whether the coaching staff has maximized the talent on the roster. Tomlin's acknowledgement of collective failures underscores the need for a more effective and adaptable strategy. While the idea of trading Tomlin may seem far-fetched, it highlights the pressure on Pittsburgh to break out of its postseason funk. The Steelers are a storied franchise with high expectations, and patience may be wearing thin. Whether it's a shake-up in coaching or a reinvention of the offensive approach, something has to change for Pittsburgh to regain its competitive edge. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Should the Steelers consider major changes if their playoff woes continue, or is sticking with Tomlin the right move? And what do you think about Aikman's take on their offense? Let's discuss.